It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and this one features Trevor Lawrence. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jaguars and the Texans, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Good boy, man.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smell starts to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad. I love what you put it right there. And I love this.
One going, and we're off and running from Houston. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30, and it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense, and bringing them out to former number 1 overall pick at Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the number 1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
We set it down for him at the 38. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll run, ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. ETN. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
In this league, you got to play.
Now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football. To help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught by Diggs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Back to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and altered.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He puts everything behind this one. Big game downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Shoots out a 1-stop. He found some running room for a nice gain.
I'll put him in 2nd.
We're going to look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
On the quick, right?
Stroud now on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. Out to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Now he starts from the 6. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go right back to ETN. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, ball to 36. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Texans will take over at the start of the next quarter. 1 quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Collins there to grab it. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. ETN gets it on the draw. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence throwing here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
What up, y'all? Appreciate
The
y'all tuning
Jaguars
in.
take a
Make sure
second
y'all
quarter
follow up.
lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Digs there to bring it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun.
Oh, did he fumble?
Get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Trying to get it with the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He takes it at the 4. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Counter give to Etienne. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now, 1st round. Forces one through double coverage, now it's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Connects on the crosser. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone down to the 15. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh, it's incomplete in the end zone.
Is going to Hilton, a drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's incomplete on 4th down. Turnover possession.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's halftime. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Their own 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 17.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the 6 for this 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And that's good yardage there with an inside.
Oh, he gotta come out. That's why. That's why.
They're set up at the 35 now.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Dell with the grab. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of 2.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. He's throwing in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now it's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air, Stroud. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop it. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Everly's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 30.
It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field, in the tone of this drive.
First down throw, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play jarred loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on this watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete. It's Ingram. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain as he's out shy of that time on the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing off the play fake here. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. ETN again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
Texans 17. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the option, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Stroud off the play fake. Collins there to grab it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down after a short gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Stroud. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers. Right? They're always thinking of the next one, but unfortunately with that miss, well, this scorecard's going to end up ugly.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. This game right here, partner, has been a really good demonstration of why they value this guy beyond his running ability. Look at what he brings to their passing game as well.
Yeah, tremendous boost for the offense and a tremendous nightmare for this defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Etienne on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First down, Jaguars.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal. Now Lawrence. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
So now, here's third and goal.
Let's go.
They go play action here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Cade. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the defense comes through and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation here where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. He fires one deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Honest Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Texans 17. Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now, first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go finish, throws it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
That's good for the Texans. First down.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now.
At their 49-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Third down and 8.
Stroud. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. They're out now, ready to punt it. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Let's see what he can do on the return. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. This is ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going play action. That's Thomas. He's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
First down, Jaguars.
Play action on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And that's good for a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Tell you, dog.
Throwing off the play fake here. One is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal.
Hey!
And stop me if you've heard this before. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has it at the 11. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
Good job, fellas. Good job. You going through the truth. Good job, yo. Hey,
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Black. 435, 17. Lawrence went crazy. Lawrence went stupid. What's up, baby? What do it look like?
Huh?
What it look like?
Smells so good.
Hmm?
Smells
What are you talking about, little girlie?
you fasting.
Get all in your face. You feel me? Yeah.
Where's the face?
What?
I don't see his face. Oh, what's that?
No, shut it. You gotta eat dinner first.
What?
You gotta eat dinner first.
Donut. Subby.
What?
Subby.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I just chocolate milk.
What are you talking about?
What? I just the donuts with the star.
Girl, what?
It's with the star.
Y'all just be talking, boy.
Yeah?
You just be talking. Just be talking.
What?
It's-
She fight me! Mommy, she fight me! Daddy, fight me, Mommy!
There we go, really clowning.
Daddy, fight me, Daddy!
You be trying to steal on me.
What?
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 Man,
Oh my God!
how many yards do my players have that game? I need to check them stats out for that game. Girl,
Huh?
get out of my refrigerator. That is not yours. Man. I'm gonna beat you up, little one. Little one.
Beat me up!
Little
Beat
one.
me up! Beat me up!
Little one.
Beat me up! Beat me up! Beat me up! Beat me up!
Shay,
Huh?
leave me alone.
Okay? Mommy, can you get some pizza?
You want some pizza? Tell your mama you want some pizza.
What?
Tell your mama you want some pizza.
No.
Well, don't tell me I'm broke.
You broke?
Yeah, daddy broke.
You broke some medicine. You got some medicine. Drink a medicine.
Sheesh. Get out of my refrigerator. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I got to wait for these other dudes to play their games
What?
so I can get back on here and play my other